Have you ever thought of growing something unique and extraordinary in your garden that could turn every meal into an exotic adventure? Imagine a garden alive with vibrant, unusual plants that are not just pleasing to the eye, but also a delight to the taste buds. Picture the surprise and delight on the faces of your dinner guests as they enjoy flavors they've never experienced before. Join us on a tantalizing journey beyond the ordinary, exploring the world of unusual edible plants that promise not only to beautify your garden but also to elevate your dining experience. Get ready to be intrigued by the world of unusual edible plants. First up, meet the electric daisy, also known as the toothache plant. When chewed, this fascinating flower sets off a tingling, numbing sensation much like a mild electrical current. Originating from Brazil, it's not only a conversation starter but is also rich in eugenol, a natural painkiller. Next we have the ice plant. Despite its name, this succulent doesn't survive in frosty conditions. What makes it icy is the shimmering crystalline cells on its leaves that glisten in the sun. Native to South Africa, the ice plant offers a salty, crunchy bite, perfect for salads. Now imagine a plant that tastes like an oyster. That's exactly what you get with the oyster leaf. This blue-green leafy plant from Scotland has a surprising seafood flavor, making it an excellent vegan substitute for oyster dishes. Plus, it's packed with vitamin C. Ever heard of a vegetable that doubles as a sponge? Meet the loofah plant. Originating from Southeast Asia, this versatile gourd is eaten when young, but when allowed to mature, it develops into a natural, biodegradable sponge. Then, there's the miracle fruit. This West African native is small but mighty. It contains a protein called miraculin that temporarily alters your taste buds, making sour foods taste sweet. Talk about a flavor trip. Let's not forget the chocolate vine, a plant that blooms with purple flowers smelling faintly of chocolate. Native to Japan, its fruit has a custard-like texture and a sweet banana-like flavor. Moving to the spiky world of cacti, the prickly pear cactus is not just a desert decoration. Its fruit, known as tuna, is sweet and juicy, while its pads or nopales are a staple in Mexican cuisine. Finally, meet the sea buckthorn, a hardy shrub from Europe and Asia. Its bright orange berries are tart and packed with vitamin C and E. They're great for making jellies, juices, or even skincare products. Each of these plants brings a unique flavor and aesthetic to your garden. By growing these unusual edibles, you're not just cultivating a garden, you're curating a collection of culinary curiosities. So why not step out of the ordinary and into the intriguing world of unusual edible plants? The adventure awaits right in your backyard. Now that you're intrigued, let's dive into how to grow these unusual edible plants. First on our list is the striking oca, also known as the New Zealand yam. This vibrant tuber prefers a sunny spot and well-drained soil. Plant the tubers about 5 inches deep in early spring, and by late autumn, you'll have a crop of colorful, tangy yams ready to be harvested. Next up is the remarkable sea kale, a coastal plant that will bring a unique salty flavor to your meals. Plant the seeds in a sunny position with well-drained soil. In the spring, cover the emerging shoots with a cloche to blanch them, making them tender and delicious. Sea kale is a perennial, so you'll enjoy its harvest for years to come. Let's not forget about the exotic pepino melon. This plant loves warmth and should be planted in a sunny, sheltered spot. You can start it indoors and transplant it outside after the risk of frost has passed. The pepino melon is a vigorous grower, so be prepared to provide support as it matures. Now, if you're looking for something truly out of the ordinary, try the toothache plant. This small, bushy plant produces a peculiar flower that, when chewed, numbs the mouth, hence its name. Sow the seeds indoors in early spring, then transplant them outside after the last frost. The plant prefers full sun and moist, well-drained soil. Growing these unusual plants can be a fun and rewarding experience, but it's important to remember that they, like all plants, can be susceptible to pests. An effective and organic way to combat this is by introducing beneficial insects into your garden, such as ladybugs and lacewings. These insects are natural predators to common pests, and will help keep your plants healthy. Maximizing yield is another crucial aspect of gardening. Regular watering, proper spacing, and timely harvesting can significantly improve your yield. Remember, every plant is different. Some may require more water, while others may need less. Understanding each plant's unique needs is key to a bountiful harvest. As we journey through the world of unusual edible plants, we encourage you to embrace the unexpected. Planting and caring for these unique varieties can be an exciting adventure, filled with delightful culinary surprises. With the right care, these plants can thrive in your garden. From garden to table, these plants are ready to transform your meals. Imagine the delight of plucking a unique edible from your garden, one that adds an unexpected twist to your culinary creations. Let's explore some mouth-watering ways to incorporate these unusual edible plants into your everyday meals. First up, the vibrant nasturtium. With its peppery flavor, it's a fantastic addition to your salads. Use its vibrant flowers to garnish your dishes, adding a pop of color and a dash of spice. Or why not try stuffing the flowers with a tangy goat cheese for a delightful appetizer? Next, we have the lemon verbena. Known for its intoxicating citrusy aroma, it's a fantastic ingredient to infuse into your desserts or beverages. Try steeping the leaves in a hot cup of tea or incorporating them into a zesty lemon tart. The possibilities are as endless as they are delicious. Then there's the scarlet runner bean. These beautiful vibrant beans are not just eye candy for your garden, but they're also a powerhouse of nutrition. Toss them into your stir-fries or use them as the star ingredient in a hearty bean salad. And let's not forget about the daylilies. With their sweet, mild flavor, they're a versatile addition to your kitchen. Sauté the buds with a little garlic and olive oil for a quick side dish. Or for a more adventurous culinary endeavor, use the flower petals to make a stunning daylily soup. If you're a fan of exotic flavors, you'll love the Szechuan buttons. These tiny flowers pack a punch with their electrifying, fizzy taste. A small petal can turn a simple cocktail into an exciting sensory experience, or sprinkle them on a chocolate cake to create a dessert that's sure to surprise and delight. Each of these unusual edible plants offers a unique flavor profile, adding a new dimension to your meals. From appetizers to desserts, the culinary creations you can craft are limited only by your imagination. And the best part? These ingredients are as fresh as they can get, straight from your garden. The beauty of these plants is that they not only add visual appeal to your garden but also open up a world of culinary possibilities. They challenge you to think beyond the ordinary, to experiment with flavors, and to create dishes that are as unique as the plants themselves. These unusual edible plants can truly elevate your dining experience. So why not take a step beyond the ordinary and turn your garden into a culinary paradise? With these plants at your fingertips, every meal can be a tantalizing adventure. So let's get planting and let's get cooking! Growing unusual edible plants has benefits beyond their unique tastes. These vibrant flora offer a sustainable way to enhance your garden and your plate, all while contributing to a healthier lifestyle. Let's take a moment to explore these benefits further. By cultivating your own edible garden, you're doing your part for the environment. You're reducing the need for mass-produced, often pesticide-laden produce, and in turn, reducing your carbon footprint. Health-wise, these unusual plants are a treasure trove of nutrients. Packed with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants, they provide a natural boost to your well-being. Plus, the act of gardening itself is a therapeutic activity, promoting physical health and mental wellness. But perhaps the most exciting aspect of growing these intriguing plants is the culinary diversity they bring. With flavors ranging from sweet to spicy, from earthy to tangy, these plants can truly transform your meals. They allow you to experiment with new recipes, add a pop of color to your dishes, and impress family and friends with your homegrown gourmet ingredients. So, why not step out of the ordinary? Venture beyond traditional veggies and introduce these extraordinary plants to your garden. Your culinary adventures await, right in your backyard. Transform your garden, plate, and palate with these incredible edible wonders. We hope you're inspired to try these unusual edible plants in your own garden. If you enjoyed this journey beyond ordinary veggies, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tantalizing content. We'd love to hear from you too. So go ahead and drop a comment sharing your own experiences with unusual plants. Stay tuned for our next video where we continue our exploration of the wonderful world of unusual edible plants.